all my niggas and shit, that's it. And all my ladies about that bitch. This my jam, this my jam, this my jam, this my jam. About that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam. This my jam, this my jam, this my jam, this my jam. About that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam.
Welcome back to Behind the Cage. We apologize for missing the last, is it week or 2 weeks? 2 weeks now, because this is going to be the second week without an episode, this current week.
Yeah.
And I don't want to point any fingers per se, but your fault and your lack of commitment to us. No, just be honest. It's because
I can't believe you just called me out like this.
I didn't point any fingers. You pointed the finger.
No, first of all, so you can't call me like this because you asked me after a week was already gone the first time.
The first time?
Yes. You were like, hey, you want to film an episode? Yeah, last time.
I said
tomorrow.
Well,
it was first and last.
No, so last week, it's Wednesday night. We're sitting there. What are we doing? Probably eating ice cream? I'd imagine, right?
Probably. Or beans.
Probably. Both. Shout out to our bean commercial. If you haven't seen it, go check my last vlog or my Instagram. Beans. And I said, yo, we got to film Behind the Cage tomorrow. There's not going to be an episode Monday. And you were like...
Well... Not that week. No.
This is last week. This is last week,
but we already missed the week.
Yeah, we missed the week.
Okay.
But I don't even remember 2 weeks ago, so I don't remember why we missed the week.
I can't even remember what happened yesterday, honestly.
Yeah. I forget why.
I don't know why.
I think it was because we were on the road, and we were... Yeah, that's what it was.
Where? No.
Yeah. We were on the road, so we got back, and it was a little inconvenient. We didn't have a lot of time to do it.
And also... I had an injury, right? So I couldn't...
Okay. Yes, that's valid.
I couldn't sit still because it kind of hurt my...
It stings.
Shoulder.
Oh, yeah. No, it's
those
a stinger.
shoulders, man.
Dude, they're the worst. Mm-hmm. But then you came to me Saturday after the game, I think, and you were like, hey, we can film a podcast tomorrow if you want. I'm like, dude, Sundays? You know?
Yeah. It's... You see, I feel like
a tough
Sundays...
Day.
Those are good but bad days, and it depends. It actually depends. It depends what we did the night before. It depends how we feel. It depends when we wake up. It depends what our plans are. Maybe do some homework for Monday. Like we don't really do it anyway, so it's really rare.
I'm supposed to.
Yeah. It's really rare, but at the same time, it could happen.
It could, right?
So, I don't know, man.
We're likely always going to be sleeping till like 1 to 2 because we're either coming home on the road, and we're going to bed at, I don't know, whatever when we get home, or we're just staying up late because it's Saturday night.
Yeah.
And we have off Sunday, we sleep in. Then homework's an option too.
Yeah.
It's all...
Homework is always an option. Exams are not optional.
Yeah, those aren't optional. I should get going on my classes. Because 317, the English one, apparently you're in it as well. I didn't know that until like 2 days ago. But we're in different classes. I haven't started it yet.
Well, you're online class,
3 weeks behind. The teacher emailed me today.
Say what?
Well, let me see. I actually didn't really read it.
You might fail?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. She goes, hello, Patrick. She called me Patrick.
What?
First of all, my name is like Pat on all the things too, so that's weird. Well, it's not, like my literal name is Patrick, of course. Yeah. But she said, I'd like to check in with you about your English 317 course. I'm updating the gradebook today, and I've seen you've missed most of the assignments so far. It's week 3. I'm concerned that you're quite behind. Is there anything I can do to help you? Professor Howard. She just doesn't know me. You know, she's confused. She doesn't get me.
She's confused.
She doesn't get me yet.
Like, I don't like professors like that. You know what I mean? Like,
leave me alone.
Listen, leave me alone until last week of school. Then we can talk, you know?
Don't talk to me. We're not friends. But that's nice of her. How kind of her to reach out to me and be concerned. She was super nice. Super nice. But don't. It's not needed.
True.
It's like that time coach, like we got a new, what is Kristen's title? Would you say like our academic support thing? But she's new. The last 3 years we had Chrissy, so she became familiar with my style of school. Start very slow, don't do the work, and the first test you get a 67. You kind of feel it out how it's going to be, what type of questions, and then you kill the next couple tests. she didn't know
By killing,
this.
you're saying like 73.
75s, yeah.
75.
Sometimes 80s though. Because no, I usually get like 80s because it brings it to a C. It's a whole thing. I have a system. I'll go into further detail in another time.
You should probably have, you know how you have like workout plans. You should have like school plans.
How to get through college.
Yeah, exactly. And I think you would succeed on it.
I think people would be interested. How to get through college as a Division I athlete. That's a good video.
No,
idea.
100%, dude. And like if I didn't. If I was in your position, I would definitely do it and see because there's a lot of people that need help.
It's a good one.
Help either you either learn hard or you learn smart, and smart is your case.
You're the motivational one today. Hold on. Say that again.
Learn hard or you learn
rolling my
smart.
eyes at you.
What the?
Yeah, because I caught you rolling your eyes at me in the last video and I didn't friggin' know. I got Dinger's big body in here, so I couldn't see during.
He was in front of us. Yeah, but
well, like as I was saying though, Kristen didn't know that was my strategy and the way I am. So she told Red she was concerned about a class I was in. He approached me and I explained to him she doesn't know me yet, the way that I work, and what?
No, continue because I just realized something. No, it's not nothing about.
That's okay. It's
what
the light.
What the fuck was that?
It's the light, but it happened to fall at the same time the heat shut off. And it was so weird.
No, wait, what happened just?
So I opened this today because it was weird sound. The light kind of snapped off inside. Remember how the plastic's been smelling?
Yeah.
Because it's against the bottom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
oh, shit.
Should I try to stretch? It's snapped off, but I kind of maneuvered it so it stood, but I don't think it's going to stay.
It's fine for now.
We'll just hope for the best there. Yeah. That was a weird timing.
I legit, like...
That was so weird.
If I didn't know, it would look like a person that's not here, just grabbed it and like shook it or like... or hit it.
Right when the heat shut off.
Do you believe in ghosts or no?
Now, I do. Yeah, I didn't before, but now for sure.
Same, dude, same. We should probably watch documentaries about ghosts.
We should go ghost
probably get
hunting.
into something, I don't know, maybe there are
Maybe it's a new thing.
Yeah. Well, I hope she's a girl anyway.
You hope your ghost is a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to discriminate or anything. I don't care if my ghost is a man,
True. It depends what ghost you want in your life.
Well, what is the ghost going to be doing, really? Seeing you in different situations?
I feel like that's kind of... You see, I don't know, probably I wouldn't be really shy because, honestly, I don't see it.
Yeah,
but
we'll go with it.
Yeah,
we don't see they.
But I get weird at times.
I would get,
and I would be like, shit. I hope Ghost is not watching me. Where he probably sitting on the freaking this little desk and just watching us do some weird shit.
You ever walking around your room like naked, maybe doing something weird, maybe not doing something weird, and then you kind of look over and you forget. Well, no, because you live against the woods, so I do this.
Well. Okay.
I look over and I realize that the shade is up and it's nighttime, and I look outside and I'm naked and I'm like, oh no. Because like it had been, a good 10, 20 minutes, and who the hell knows who's walking by looking at me naked.
Yeah, no, but it's actually good you said, you started talking about this because I still get paranoid because woods, deer.
Could be staring at you. Yeah.
They would be like.
And they bite. Squirrels coming for your nuts.
Yes, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you.
Concerning.
Okay, obviously, like, when we talk about, like, humans staring, okay, whatever. But, dude, like, at the same time, like, man, like...
Also insecurities.
Baby squirrels, like they're too young for this shit,
Exactly. You don't want them to see it.
Baby deer,
poor thing.
Baby deer is like, Mommy, what is this?
That? And then... To add to it, the insecurities, because obviously ours isn't as big as a deer's or a moose or a bear's, Yes. So it's like they're laughing at us out there in the woods. I know. Like, look at these little humans with their tiny little things.
Like squirrels.
Yeah, squirrels. We can laugh at them.
Yeah, probably.
We're up here.
I don't know.
Laughing at them.
Some can't. Some can't. Anyhow, what do we go here? Kristen.
Yeah. Oh, because Coach came to me and I explained, and he was like, what do you mean? So you're telling me you don't try in school until halfway through the semester? And I explained to him, no. So I'm not trying. I'm going into the test and I have to feel it out. What's the style? Is it multiple choice? What kind of questions are there? Are they in the notes? Are they on the slideshows? You know what I mean? I don't know this stuff yet. So I go in and I don't study it all, even a little bit. I'll pull like a 67, usually just kind of somehow, some way.
Dude, 67 is still really good.
Solid. The surprising part of this was coach was like, it's actually a good explanation. And like respected it. I was like, oh, thanks. Like, so
I don't know. I feel like he respects everything you say.
You think?
Well, like, yes, I think so.
I don't know.
Because when you talk to him after, he respects it, you know? I don't know, it's weird that I say it, but like every time, like when I talk to you and when you say you talk to him, I feel like he respects your opinion. And also he might respect your strategy of school because, dude, how can you not respect
And
that?
it's new.
He
didn't know.
It's new. It's how you get degrees, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and him being a teacher, he was a teacher before a coach.
Yeah.
He's probably like, interesting strategy. If I was to go back in time and teach again, I could show that strategy to kids.
Yeah.
So teachers out there, learn from me. This is the way we do it.
We just learn from each other.
We're always learning.
You know what I realized?
What's that?
When coach came and said your
Those mean things today?
no, but the last mean thing before before we left, what was he saying?
Was this? Oh, so he called you SFB.
SFB? Yeah, SFB. So yes, he called me SFB, but you know why he called me SFB?
What's that?
Because there was somebody that told him that I have incomplete grade
And what do we call them?
without knowing what is happening. So like I really hate when coach really talks to me about school because like as you say, I have everything under control. Like don't worry, like everything is fine. And like I have this incomplete grade from last year because I went to Florida.
Of course, you needed to get some sun.
I couldn't take exams, and well, one exam actually. And he was like, "Hey, you still have incomplete grade," and like I felt like he was a little mad at me, but at the same time, hey, listen, this is 1 or 2 weeks in semester. Incomplete grade can last up to the whole semester until you actually complete it, right? And I have already scheduled the completion of this incomplete grade on Monday.
Yes.
And he didn't know that, so he just went straight for my neck, and I didn't really like it. But someone told him that, and guess who? Yes, that's
probably her. But what do we call people that do that behind your back? Snakes in the grass.
Yeah, there's a lot of
there's tons of snakes in the grass out there,
and there are different snakes. There's anacondas, pythons,
many different sizes, speeds.
Yeah, speeds.
Some are slower, some are quicker. You don't see them come in; they're in and out like that. Snappy, quick, light, and snappy.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like maybe deeper in the grass, maybe a little higher, chilling. There are some snakes that are not in the grass, and even though they are snakes, they are like
they're right in the light.
Yes, but at least they don't hide it, you know.
They're pretty open about being a snake. Yeah, and like everyone knows
and
they're a snake.
That's respectful.
It's more respectable.
Yeah, because when you walk, you see it, and you're like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna bother you.
You know who you are.
Yeah, you know who you are.
you're like we're out here trying to find ourselves. You know, they found themselves. They don't try. They don't care. They're a snake, and it's more honorable than pretending you're not.
No, exactly, and that's why snakes out of the grass are more respectful.
Yeah.
Oh, actually one quote from it was the guy. He was like familiar with animals. Steve Irving, maybe. He was like
the crocodile dude.
Yeah, the crocodile dude, crocodile hunter. Well, he was everything.
Yeah,
and I can't remember, but his name was Steve. Pretty sure. And he died actually because
some shit, right?
No, he got stabbed by
poisonous.
What was it? No, it
snake?
Was it was a snake. Unfortunately, it was a snake. It was actually I think it was a fish, like a big fish. But anyhow, So he said crocodiles are easier than humans because crocodiles don't pretend to be your friends. They actually wanna show you that they wanna eat you. But we're humans. They're some humans, not all of them. Hopefully, you're not a snake.
Don't be a snake.
But snakes, they are just chilling, and then they
bite. They pretend.
They bite.
Yeah.
They bite.
Dude, that's a good quote by him.
Yeah.
That's why you liked animals so much?
Well, yeah, because crocodiles don't pretend. They will just do it. But
was he out there alone?
where?
Doing this thing?
Well, he's dead now. But
when he was he just...
No, it was him and cameraman. But it was just two of them. And
for how long periods of time?
Oh, dude, he made so much money. He made like
a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money, and it was like 20 years or 25 years of he just went to jungles or like everywhere, and he, dude, I don't know how you do it because he knew every single animal.
Susan Collins was the
Sorry,
Susan Collins, can you? Susie, come on,
damn it, Susie.
Anyway, yeah, so he went. He knew every animal. He knew how to act with the animal, and I don't know. It's weird because when I was a kid, at night when I couldn't sleep around back then it was like 10 p.m. I actually watched not Discovery, National Geographic.
Yeah, that was a good
Geography. And I saw him every time. So
I don't want to make assumptions about this guy that I don't know, but like, do you think it's hypothetical situation? Anyway. Yeah, he ate snakes. You're out there in the wild jungle months at a time. A man has his needs, right? You know what I mean? I'm not making assumptions.
Yeah, he peed and then.
Do you think that he had a more intimate relationship with the animals than maybe other people would have, like that wasn't on camera?
You see, Pat, I never thought of that. I can't really tell.
It was either them or the camera guy, so who knows?
Yeah, that's a great topic for different episodes, I feel like.
Yeah, we'll dive deeper into that as he dove deeper into them, Yeah. So enough of that talk.
Yeah.
God, where the mind goes, you never know.
First of all, these topics were really weird. We started.
I respect that though.
But at the same time, it came from something that we both hate, and it's snakes.
I like getting weird. I like the randomness. Like it's like
great.
Just random conversation. It's
let's get a side of hockey for a bit, right? Yes. I know it's behind the cage, but behind the cage you still see snakes.
The metaphor. It's not really metaphor. Maybe it isn't metaphor. But
what is metaphor, by the way?
Exactly. it's a comparison without using as or like. There we go.
Yeah. How did you know that, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know. But like the meaning of behind the cage is like what's truly like behind the cage, which would be our brain, our head. What goes on in our life outside of hockey. Obviously, we talk about hockey. That's part of who we are, but it's who we are beyond just the outside. You know what I mean? It's like a deeper meaning.
Exactly.
So I like that we have these random conversations. This is perfect. It's perfect.
I like it.
But let's dive into some hockey, huh?
Yeah.
Why don't we? I have a few things I would like to touch on. First, our team right now, the way we've been playing. We are on a little 4-game heater. We're doing okay right now, but we were out of the playoffs. Now we're in, but we are like in like a 3-way tie, and there's people. The first place is 2 points ahead of us, and like 9th place is 2 points behind us, right?
Yeah.
So it's very, very tight.
No, I feel like we're all tight.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like Hockey East is, from at least last year, we had only like 2 or 3 teams in top 16. Now we actually have like 6 teams, I think, in top 16. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like the league overall is doing really good.
It's a good league, man.
And we're just getting better, and teams like us that people like at first didn't believe in. Mm-hmm. No, actually nobody believed in us.
Yeah.
And now, like we're showing the world, hey, like, don't forget about us, don't
can
sleep on
dabble.
us.
We can dabble.
Exactly. So I think we're doing well for now, but I don't want to talk about future. I don't like jinxing. I guess.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit superstitious about it.
Which is interesting. The hockey world, like culture, very humble, very like not cocky, like at all.
Not MMA. Yeah.
Yeah, like MMA, basketball, everything. They predict like things about themselves, and they'll be like, "I'm gonna be in the NBA soon." Conor McGregor, "I'm gonna be in the UFC soon." It's interesting. If we did that, it would come off as cocky.
No, exactly, and that's why I don't know. It's just like I feel like there is a good line between cockiness and confidence.
It's a very fine line. Yeah.
There's a fine line, and if you overstep it, then you are like cocky. But you can be confident. But in this case, I'm not trying to not be confident, but I'm trying to have the same mindset and just work hard day in and day out and see the results at the end, because it doesn't matter what I say, because at the end of the day, it depends on results.
Yes.
So if I say, oh my God, we're so good, we're this, and we don't do anything, it sucks. So I think we're doing good right now, but we can definitely do so much better.
Yes.
And hopefully we will. So.
We have a big chance here to end strong. We did beat BC twice, and that was a fun little ripper.
That was one of that was maybe like a little turnaround, right?
Hopefully,
because if we didn't beat them, we would be like a mediocre team in the country, I guess.
Yeah.
And now we beat them. We found our confidence. Shea scored a freaking overtime winner. Didn't slash get stick somehow. Oh, actually, we should probably talk about this.
Should I talk about that?
Yeah.
I did discuss it on the radio show.
I don't think your viewers watch radio show. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
no
right.
offense to your viewers, but offense to
them. The radio show. Yeah. The parents watch it apparently because they all came up to me about it. I was like, "What the? I didn't think you guys watched this." Yeah, it was kind of weird. I had a goal, and so it's overtime, game 2. Timmy brings it to the middle, slides it over.
Didn't you break a stick before that too?
You want to backtrack?
Sure.
Let's backtrack. Okay. Fine. We'll talk about that because maybe the people were actually at the game.
I think
I got
people
a few DMs and
really?
like comments. They're like, "I saw you. There's nothing."
Yeah.
Well,
I know that you just didn't like that stick, and sometimes you just want to. If you want to change up a stick and you don't like this one, just might as well just break it. Right?
Stick was talking shit.
I'm telling you.
Sometimes when people or the stick is talking shit, you gotta hit them, and that's what I did. The stick was talking some shit to me. It pissed me off. I come out in a second, grinding gears. Stick talks a little more shit to me. I get put in the box for too many men. The stick put me in the box for too many men, and then I get out. Stick's still talking all this dirt. I'm mad at the stick. I come over to the bench and snap it in right in half. Apparently, it shot up near Ritzy. My bad, Ritzy. Like I didn't mean for that to happen. They gave me a little penalty.
Speaking of Ritzy, hopefully he comes back. We need him for playoffs.
Yes, equipment manager.
Yep.
Injury. I did. This was I haven't had a moment like that in a while, where like I've gotten like mad enough to do that. I used to have moments like that in high school. I had a bit of a little temper,
Yeah.
just a lot of testosterone as a kid. You know what I mean?
I mean, we still got it.
I still got it.
Like the matureness, kind of helps you not release it too quick.
I believe I grew a lot as a person, so I'm not like I don't have that need or overreaction type thing anymore. But whatever was happening, I won't go into too much detail, pushed me over the limit in the game, and I kind of just lost it for a little bit.
Oh, you also hit the goal.
Dude, so I actually Spencer Knight, so like
who else is gonna say, hey, this guy is going to the show, I hit him that way.
No, I want to explain this one. So I came out of the box after the stick thing. Actually, this is a funny story. Okay, so that's okay. I hope so. Yeah. Well, whatever. I want to explain this. So I got the penalty and went to the box, and I'm fuming. I'm like, team's yelling. I'm like, whoo, yeah. And this kid, like, I think he must have been like an assistant equipment manager, or like team manager or something. He was a student guy who worked for their team, and he's in the box, and he starts going like this to me because he's next to the box, I should say. He's like Pierre McGuire. He's in between the glass, and he's going like this to me, and I'm already like fuming. So I'm like, I'm not really thinking about what I'm doing. So I run up to the glass, and I'm like, I don't want to swear too much, but I'm like, what the fuck did you just say to me? And I like punched the glass next to his face, and it was weak glass, so it like banged off his head a little, and he was like kind of got like a little nervous, and I might have said something along the lines of like, this door is open, you're not safe out there, to him. And then I, shut the door politely. I'm polite. I'm nice. That, my bad. Like, sorry to the kid, but like,
dude, I wish I saw it, because I'm pretty sure like 99% of people didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Imagine you just legit open the door and the guy's like shitting his pants. Like,
yeah.
But that guy was a prick. So
he's talking shit, and I wasn't in the mood for it. He caught me in the wrong mood, so I yelled at him a little. I then go back on the ice, and I make a big hit, which I thought was clean. They call me for boarding penalty. I go right back in the box. I was like, what the hell? So I'm getting even more mad now because I just got a bad call.
And first penalty wasn't even yours.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
And then I came out of the box, and then my next shift, the puck gets flipped out into the center ice, and I shoot. That was weird. I shoot out into center ice, and I'm buzzing. So I'm beating the D. I'm gonna get to the puck, but the goalie comes out of the net, and so I'm like in a little angry mood. So I start skating towards him, and honest to God, so my intention here was, I'm gonna scare him, and he's gonna back away, because he sees me trucking.
Yeah.
So I'm flying at him. I'm like, and I screamed, I think. I was like, ah. To like startle him. And I think he thought I was bluffing, which I thought I was too. So as I got really close to him, I like tried to stop and like scare him, like stop quick.
Yeah.
But I was going I had way too much speed that I tried to stop, but I hit him. And he went down.
It was a big open ice hit, by the way.
And I was like, fuck. Gotta just roll with the shots. Like, I did it, whatever. And I start skating back, and I'm like, I'm going right back in the box. I'm like, fuck. They didn't call this one, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It was really weird, because after that, we all on the bench, like, I looked at someone, and I was like, God damn it.
I was
another penalty.
Yeah.
We already had like 10 penalties that game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn it, we're killing again.
And
I look up, and I was like, you know what? This is the only call I agree with refs. You killed the goalie. Everyone was screaming, and you were fine with it.
Yeah.
So
I shouldn't have done that. I honestly didn't mean to. I just wasn't thinking clearly, because like I went in hot, and I made good contact. That I was, if he happens to be watching this, behind the cage, he comes and he's like, "This fucking douchebag hit me. Let me see what he has to say." I'm sorry. It's my bad.
Yeah.
I didn't. Wasn't my intention.
Yeah.
But I did.
You're a good kid. Nothing against you. It was just
for real. That's my bad. Well. Yeah, that happened, and then this this team wanted me dead. And all the fans wanted me dead, like, because obviously I just hit the goalie. Everyone in this, I was making villains. I was making enemies. I was the villain. The goal happened where Tim shot a pass over to me, and it was a little ahead, so I skated into the corner. And as the kid's going for the puck, I give his stick a whack, and his stick went flying. Super, super clean, as I said before. But then the puck went over to Tim, and he went back to me, and we scored. So their team thought it was a penalty. just be stronger on your stick. You know, work on your grip strength in the gym. Maybe do some curls. But
Yeah,
not
that's
my fault.
that's one of the reasons we do curls.
Exactly.
Just
Exactly.
make sure your stick is.
It's all top
on your-
hand. It's all
in your
top
hand,
hand.
yeah, yeah.
Sometimes you forget. Maybe his top hand isn't his strong hand, and it's
Maybe.
like
I don't know,
mine
but
isn't either.
But yeah, it was a little. I don't know. For viewers to decide if it was a penalty or
I'll show
not.
the clip.
Yep.
I'll show the clip.
But for everybody else, we won.
Yeah.
And we got the sweep because of your strong play.
Yes. My firm
And every single
stick check.
every single thing that you did that game led you to scoring that OT winner, which was obviously huge. So
Yeah, that was that was fun. You had a big play the night before. You had the assist on the game winner. That was good.
yeah, it was exactly
Similar
the same.
goal, yeah.
Similar goal.
Without the firm stick check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't stick check somehow. I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, we did the scored
goal.
similar goals, and I mean it is what it is, and
It's good
hopefully we
times.
continue that way. I mean, not hitting goalies and shit. Because
No, don't
next
hit
time-
goalies. That's not the move. I'm not promoting that. That was stupid. I was going a little wild. Don't do that.
Should we try this?
Oh yes, let's go into sponsors. Yes. Okay. I have them all.
Is this a sponsor?
We don't know yet.
Ah,
They want to be,
Yeah.
but we don't know if
Yeah.
we want them to be. Water, hydration. You don't have your water today.
Yes, I completely forgot.
Oh shit. Oh no. What if you get parched?
I don't know. Well, okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they're still our sponsor.
Yeah.
The water is still my sponsor. It's
Cheers.
just not here for today. so-
Cheers to tears. Electrolytes in a bottle. Blue. Just put any type of electrolyte in a bottle. Rip the label off, and you have Shea Raid.
Shea
Shea Raid. That's SHEA Raid. Shea Raid. Shea Hydrated. The new slogan. Shea Hydrated. Merch coming soon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
true.
Soon.
Yes.
I'm talking to a couple people. Well, it's in the works. Shea Hydrated.
And
Always.
no official announcements yet,
No.
Can't have it?
it. No official.
but soon.
announcements.
Trust me.
Oh, clementines. You can eat this whenever.
Oh,
I
thank
brought
you.
one for you.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Was this from like 2 weeks before?
No, these are fresh.
Oh,
The other day. Yeah. Then so we were chilling,
Driving.
driving. Oh, this is at the same point. Yeah. So we were driving, and a strange man or woman, I don't want to assume gender, came up to us and offered us these yellow-looking drinks, and they were like, it looked like ginger ale. I thought it was ginger ale at first.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's nice of them to give us some ginger ale. But then, as it turns out, it's like, I see that it says 0 alcohol on it. I'm like, why would it have to say that?
Yes.
So, it's something to do with a beer. It's 0 carbs, 0 alcohol, 0 calories, and it's a hop. Like the, I don't know how the beer making works exactly. I'm not huge into that. But it's essentially watered, beer flavored water without the alcohol.
We'll see when we try.
And we said we'd try it. You didn't get the can opener, did you?
And that's why you need
The bean
the
opener.
bean opener 2000s. First of all, this bean opener, if you haven't watched his vlog,
He's a new sponsor as well.
yeah, go check it out. But bean opener, it can do so many things, not only just open bean cans.
Many
It can open bottles like these too.
non-alcoholic
Non-alcoholic
beverages.
bottles. Oh.
You're a skilled man. You're good with your hands. So, we're gonna give a very honest opinion of this.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared
Really?
because I don't know what it's gonna taste like. I don't have high expectations for this.
Yeah.
He said it was good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, we'll try.
cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. not that bad.
No, it's not. It tastes like beer.
A little bit,
Yeah.
like beer without alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like something I've had before. Maybe a beer? No. I don't know, but it's not that bad. I don't think I would drink it for like enjoyment.
No, definitely not.
Like if you're on a podcast and you forget your water, sure, right? And you're a little parched.
I guess so, but I still have like at least 20 more drinks before I choose this one.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
many, at least. I don't think I'll ever drink this again.
Yeah.
I'll get back to this person and say, it was okay.
No, it's not bad.
not bad.
But I just don't see
There's no enjoyment.
I don't see enjoyment, and as well as I don't see why this as I told you before, I don't know why this product is even made.
What's the point?
Yeah, like if you make a beer, drink.
Oh,
sorry.
Susie, stop it, dude. Susie's going crazy nowadays.
She's a mother effer.
Yeah,
They're like, well, yeah, why make
I'll probably finish it anyway.
a non-alcoholic
because I'm
like
really-
beer? Essentially, what is the point of drinking beer if you're not like if you're gonna drink beer?
Well,
it's to
maybe
get drunk,
some
right?
people like
the taste. I
well,
guess?
yeah, some people like taste of beer, but they don't want to,
Get drunk.
get drunk. So.
Fair play. I would just drink like root beer or something.
Yeah, or I would just drink anything else but this.
Yeah.
So
This. Okay. That's all I can say.
yeah.
And it's gonna stay over there.
Oh, give it
A
the
rating?
score. Yeah,
2.7.
out of 10.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Is that too low? Because it's
think
not
it
like
is.
bad. So I guess like 4.4.
For her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't. Yeah. I guess that's rookie of me to make a second score. So I guess it's sticking. Like whatever I said, 2 point whatever. I guess it's sticking. Can't change.
well, you
it.
see, we're making our own.
Yeah, we do our
rules,
own thing.
so
we don't
it doesn't
follow his
matter.
rules.
It
It's
doesn't
a
matter.
4.4. You're damn right. You're damn right, Edwards.
I give it. Yeah, I don't know if I can give it 5. Honestly,
Yeah, it's tough, right? It's just not.
4.8.
It's not there.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey.
Like there's like if you are 3 and below, like it's hard for me to drink, but it's not
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
With 2, I can't even drink this.
Yeah. It's true.
I can drink this, but I don't see why. So.
Speaking of, let's get some pizza soon. Me and you.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Okay, weird, but yeah.
I haven't had pizza in a while. So let's the two of us
Oh, by the way,
sometime. Pizza.
pineapple on pizza or not pineapple on pizza? We should discuss this because it's
Vote.
question of the world.
Vote.
Vote.
Comment below. Personally, I like it. I think it's good.
I think. Well, personally, I love it. Actually,
You love it.
yeah. You remember when me and Tark ordered
Yeah.
barbecue pizza with
Shout out to
pineapple?
Tark.
Shout out to Tark. And this one girl, by the way, beef with her. Oh, we haven't had podcast since, right? Or did we?
No, we haven't.
So this one girl, should we start beef?
Yeah.
Beef of the week.
Talk it.
Let's do it.
Talk beef of the week.
So I ordered pizza, and I ordered barbecue pizza, but so you can put it like sides on it. Well, not sides, whatever.
Yeah.
What are they called? Ingredients, like not ingredients. Okay, so
Toppings.
toppings. So I put pineapple topping on barbecue
Yeah.
pizza,
That's very good. I like
which
that.
is unbelievable. But
Tits
for
out.
some people, it might sound a little too much.
Yeah.
So
But
I
it's
ordered
not.
this pizza with my friend, Mark
Tarquinio, shout out.
Tarquinio.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. And yeah, so we did that, and this girl he was talking to
Oh, yes. Talking to.
just starts ripping me, dude. She's
That's
like,
right.
"Ew, who gets pineapple on barbecue pizza? Ew, you're gross." Like, listen, mind your own business. First
Mind
of
your
all, right?
beeswax.
Yes,
Yeah.
do it. Just
Check yourself at the door.
check yourself. And if I ever see you, oh, I'm not gonna eat any barbecue pizza with you. or any barbecue pineapple
I'm
pizza
not gonna
with you.
eat with her anytime.
No,
ever.
I'm not even
Why
gonna
would we
talk
eat with
to her, dude. Like,
We're gonna eat
why
with
can you don't even call me? Like, she makes it seem like a big deal. Like, listen, pineapple is great with pizza for some reason, and if you
delicious.
haven't had it yet, please just give it a try. I know it for some people it may sound like, oh my god, why you put fruit on pizza? But listen, it just gives
tasty.
that fruit taste and. Oh god damn it! I want pizza right
Beef,
now.
yes. See, told you. Pizza this week. But beef to Mike's girlfriend.
Yeah, one of them.
Yes, one of his girlfriends. he loves his girlfriends, Michael. Speaking of that guy, Mike, we can decide if we want to keep the story in after, but that when he was here, we were hanging out, chilling, probably gonna go to bed within the hour. You're eating pizza. Well, no, you pick up your pizza, and on the way back, people yelled to you.
Oh, that was great. This is great.
What did they say?
Well, first of all, I don't know if it's 18 plus or not, but I'm just gonna say that
just go for it.
just like we first of all, before we picked it up, we went to the car and the car was by the other building, and these girls were dancing without her pants off on.
Wait, they were on or off?
No, they were off.
But her underwear.
Yeah,
were
obviously,
on.
like
Yeah.
that's just too inappropriate. But
respect.
she was dancing. I think this thing is called twerking.
The twerk, yes.
Twerk.
It's a great
I mean,
dance
everyone
move.
twerks.
It's a wonderful move.
Yeah, it's a great
I
move.
enjoy it very
And
much.
we're just looking, and we're like, oh, yeah, good dancer.
Nice twerking. Not bad.
You know what? You're a great dancer.
Yeah.
So we pick up pizza. Believe me or not, we still have the same spot because where we live, the spot is the spots have they get taken within like a couple
One in
minutes.
a million.
We come back, we park it, and I throw a snowball.
Classic,
man.
classic.
Just why not, right?
Let them know
Just
what's
let 'em
up.
know, let 'em
Let 'em know
know.
you're there. Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, they
Rocks,
saw
it's
us.
a win.
She was dancing all those moves, and those girls saw us like looking, so they started laughing. Oh my god! Oh my
Yeah.
god! So yeah, I threw a snowball, and then Mike
Mike and Tark.
Mike
Tark.
Mike is like, so Mike is like, he starts like, I guess.
Did he twerk back?
No, he didn't twerk back.
Like a
And thank God. But
Thank the
he
Lord.
started to scream, asking them for their contact information, right? Just because, why not?
Snapchat,
Because,
what's
listen,
up,
I
app?
want to learn how to twerk too,
Yeah.
right? So we started like exchanging snaps, Instagrams, or whatnot. So everything actually goes well. I mean, you know, he is trying to be this wingman and stuff like that. He's trying to
Because he has a girlfriend.
yeah,
too.
because he has a girlfriend, but so he's just trying to be a wingman, but at the same time he just wants to meet those girls too, right?
We got excited.
So we get excited, right?
Did we ever?
Oh my god, I got so
We
excited.
were excited.
So we're like, okay, we'll go, meet these girls and see what they're up to, right?
I showered. I got in the
Yeah.
shower. I
You
shampooed and
showered.
everything.
Dude, I did everything that I would do before I go
Out. I put cologne on.
Yeah.
Like legit.
Like we are ready to go. We're ready
Yeah.
to rock. We're like, let's go. Let's show
Let's
them.
do this thing.
Let's do this thing.
We were hyped downstairs.
Yeah,
Remember
we're
that?
hyped. We're dancing. Everything was going well. Like I was testing my moves.
I
and
brought out
everything.
the variety pack.
Yes. yeah.
We had options.
Yeah. Gushers.
Yeah, variety pack of gushers.
And
Practice
so, yeah.
safe gushers.
so we go. 3 dads. Conor McGregor. You know his
with
walk.
a variety pack of condoms in pocket. Like, no joke. We were
Pick
ready to work.
Whichever you
Pick
want.
your poison. We were ready to go.
So we just walk. We knock on the door, and guess what? Those girls are gone. They're gone to the party.
Yeah.
And this this Mike Tark dude that was legit being so he like gave us this expectations.
Yeah.
He gave us like these fantasies and whatnot, and we just went, and they are gone.
We're gone.
So
They said we took too long.
the worst wingman in the league, probably
Right now,
and
he's
right
up
now
there.
he's up there. And
He's one of the bad ones.
Mike, until you change my mind, it hurt. It really hurt. It really
Stings.
it stung me in
Stings.
in my heart, in my head. I was like,
Both
why did I
heads.
do all of this?
Yeah.
It's like, imagine if you prepare for game, you like eat before you nap, you like get to the rink, you stretch, you do everything, and then you get on the ice and there's no game.
Game's canceled.
The game's canceled.
You
Then
warm
you're
up
like,
your hips. You were stretching. You're doing band works, lateral band walks.
Yes, you are doing what are they called?
bridges.
Hip bridges,
Yeah,
glute
activate the
bridges,
glutes.
please.
Yeah, activate
glute
the glutes
bridges
all day. Yeah.
You were just stretching, doing everything, and like you have this little stress inside, like a little
Yeah.
you're a little nervous.
You're a little nervous. Yeah,
a little nervous.
exactly.
Why
You're like,
not?
woo.
And you just like do everything, you overcome that.
Doing
The
push-ups. Oh,
stress.
we did curls too.
Oh, yeah, we did curls.
had
Oh,
the,
yeah, we did curls, yes, we
we
did.
do our curls with a hockey stick. You
Yeah,
put a little
we should actually
resistance.
show them in the vlog,
In the
maybe
vlog.
one day.
Next,
Yeah.
game day.
Game
On
day,
the
yeah,
next
game
game day vlog. We'll do some like body curls to get pumped. But like that's for our veins. We want our veins to be showing. If we're walking over there, we slide our jacket off.
Yeah,
And they're like,
t-shirt.
whoa.
Make sure you
The t-shirt method.
the t-shirt, but make sure also when you buy a t-shirt, if you do curls, get a size smaller or that is just perfect for you, because too big you won't really see that.
You're not gonna see. You won't see definition.
Yes, exactly. You won't.
And like if you have your veins popping, it adds to the flavor, and that's what we wanted. And apparently we took too long.
Yes.
So we did. Maybe I could have went without showering, or maybe I could have went without the curls.
No, I couldn't went without curls. Curls is
that's a
something.
necessity.
No, listen.
It's a
If you
necessity.
go out or you go, to on a date or whatever, we'll show you one day, maybe on the vlog, maybe
for a date.
Yeah, but we'll show you how to get jacked
Coming up with some
without.
good ideas. I gotta write these down.
Yeah, write it down. How to get jacked without using any curls. Home. What is it called? At home or like homemade or just without going to the gym. You got me. So
Yeah, body weight.
yeah, body weight.
Body weight workouts.
Actually, and
Very
not our body weight.
Yeah.
Each other's
Each
body.
other's body weights. We squat each other too.
Yeah, I
Get
know.
activate
We're
the
close.
quads.
We're close. Yeah.
very close.
But yeah, we'll definitely talk about that. But yeah, so another beef, Mike. You got any
It's
other
beef.
beefs?
Yeah, no, for sure. But while we're on the topic of Mike, I just want to give him a quick shout out. He's on my workout program, and he's getting pretty strong. And he's a referee, aspiring referee. He's very good at what he does too. He's a graceful skater out there. Guy can.
We should really get him on the pod and talk about referee.
We should have him on. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And he's out there buzzing around and he refs everywhere he can. He's actually going up a little bit. He does some juniors, does women's college.
No.
Yes. the
NA, NHL,
USPHL.
really good. USPHL.
Or what is it now? The NA. I don't.
No, it's NCDC now.
NCDC. Yeah. So he's coming up, but he was reffing a men's league last night, and there was a fight. Like guy in their mid 30s beat up a 19-year-old on the ice, and he's breaking up the fight. So he pulls this 35-year-old off his job. This is his job to pull him off. And this guy starts getting ballsy with Mike, and he starts offering Mike to fight Tark, and he face washes Tark. So Tark grabs him, spins him around, kicks the door open, and throws him off the ice. the guy tripped on the board and fell, leaving the ice.
Yeah.
So and Tark texted me, and he's like, "You've created a monster with these workout programs." He's like, I just overpowered a guy with 35-year-old dad strength. I'm like, good for you. That's awesome.
I don't know, dude.
You think it's too good to be true?
We need a little video proof because, dude,
Oh, yeah.
knowing Mike too, there might be a chance that what could have happened was there was a little scrum. He got him off. He helped him to get off the ice,
Yeah.
and the guy's like, "Oh, refs, you suck," and he just said, "Okay, please leave." So that's what happened. But he obviously like made this huge upfront from a little.
He could have.
Yeah, he could have.
We don't
But
know
you know
for
what,
sure.
Mike? If you didn't,
Good for
great
you.
for you.
Good
Great
for
for
you,
you.
man.
Because
Standing
if
up
you
for
didn't do
yourself.
that, I gotta get
It'd be
on that
messed up to
program
say,
too.
But that's funny. It is a funny one. I do have a quick little beef. Well, overall, it's beef with the third floor here.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
I mean, I have a little beef with both of our other roommates up there right now.
Do you think what happened today was because of that? Because of the floor thing?
Do you think he's like
Maybe.
maybe you guys are being too loud on there, and he comes at me,
I don't know.
or
Because I went to bed really early, so I wasn't loud.
Yeah,
but
same,
maybe
same,
they just
same.
they are jealous that we like enjoy our talks.
I think he's there.
Right?
He was walking by.
No, he's
Yeah,
downstairs.
his jacket was shaking.
Whatever.
But yeah, go on there.
Okay,
You
no.
talk.
First of all, we live on the second floor,
Yeah.
so people know, and we are 4, and people live in the 4th floor. Well, people, our teammates live on the
Yes.
floor. Two of them.
People who are supposed to be your friends.
Well, they are our friends. Depends on the day, also.
but yeah, today, poor little me out in the ice, skating around up, and we're doing a tight 4-on-4 game in one zone, 2 nets, and I grab the puck, and I'm skating through the middle, and Veli steps up and tries to open ice hit me, and if you know Veli, he's not an aggressive guy, and I'm kind of caught by surprise. I kind of shake him off and go skating, and I'm kind of like, who was that? Like, who tried to open ice hit me? And I turn around, I'm looking, I'm like, it was Veli. Like, wow, I must have pissed him off. Like, I don't know why. But beef. Open the floodgates.
Yes. He did. He did. Yeah.
No, but it's beef because of this reason. I don't care that anyone would try to hit me in practice. We're out there playing hockey. I don't give a shit. But I had hit him in practice before, and he was mad at me for like 3 weeks and didn't let it go. Really upset with me. And then he did that today. Is it payback? Is it? I don't know. But
I don't know.
all I know is there's some tenderized,
You see, this is
seasoned beef.
I'm gonna stay away from this. This is your beef.
Stay out of this.
I'm gonna stay out of this, but just if you ever think of payback time, just don't hurt him.
Let him.
Just let him know,
I'm
but
there.
don't.
Let him know I'm
Yeah,
there, and
because he didn't really try to hurt you.
he didn't
just
hurt.
Yeah.
It was very harmless. It was.
It was actually surprisingly too harmless.
Yeah, it was like he stepped in, kind of bumped him off and went away, but it was a surprise. I didn't expect it. That's
Good for him though.
that's that. Yeah, I guess that's my beef.
Didn't also talk about McGregor fight?
No, we should. That's something I wanted to talk about as well. Connor. Sure, let's do it. We were hype. I'm diehard fan of him. You like him, but not nearly as much as I do. The fight, obviously, I'm assuming you guys saw it. The 40-second, what a performance. If you haven't seen like the show with Daniel Cormier, Detail, where he like breaks down fighters, he just released one about this fight, and like I thought it was like impressive, like from a non-fighter standpoint. I was kind of like, wow, you just starch this guy. But he like explains the little things that he did in just that 40 seconds, and I actually thought it was pretty cool. I'll have to show you that.
Okay.
It was
Thanks for telling me this.
but it was actually cool. You kind of have a greater appreciation for what he did in just 40 seconds.
Yeah.
What were you excited about that as much as I was? I was kind of going nuts down there.
No.
I had a flag.
I don't know. Yeah, you are going nuts. But no. Okay, honestly, like I am a huge McGregor fan, but at the same time, I'm kind of a like critic. I love everything about him. I love his shit talk. I love his like how he dresses. I like how he performs because he's such a unique fighter, right? Mm-hmm. But I was a huge fan until until he stopped fighting for these 3 years, and it made me like question his like commitment to the sport.
Yeah.
Was he doing it just because?
No, I was questioning it.
And because of that, like every time, like when we talk, I'm like, chirping him, talking like a little smack, and because he left, I found my favorite fighter, and now my favorite fighter is Tony. Who's gonna beat the crap out of Khabib? He could. Hopefully,
he could. That's a tough fight for Khabib.
Yeah, it is a tough fight for Khabib, and that's the only thing why I just a little bit. But like whenever you say like, whenever I see McGregor fighting, it also excites me, and it gets my heart rate going. It gets like everything.
There's nothing like it, man.
I know, and what's like weird. You just like watch these prelims and you're like, oh, whatever. And then when McGregor comes, you're like, even though I'm like, like I don't really care, but I'm like, I really want him to win deep inside because he's such a like icon.
Susan is all over us today.
So yeah, and then what happened was, he beat the crap.
He really did.
And I was also mad about that because I wanted to see a little fight,
a little more fight. I mean, Cowboy's a G, man. Like that guy's the man too. So it's like tough. Like I'm a fan of Cowboy.
He's a G, but at the same time, like dude, he lost his last. He's like 8 out of 10 fights.
He's been struggling. No, he lost his last 2. Is it 8 of 10? I don't know. He had some good wins. Like that's the thing. He had some legitimate wins at 170 against some like real 170ers.
It was like 3 years ago at least. Yeah,
dude.
Who did
he beat Mike Perry. Like Mike Perry's nails, and he choked him out. Like he's had some legitimate wins at 170. Is what I'm saying. So you can't argue that McGregor can fight at 170 now, which is crazy. Because beforehand he was a little chunky coming up to 170. It wasn't so natural for him. He looked jacked. Like it looked normal. He was like, it looked like a solid weight for him, which it wasn't like that when he fought Diaz. So I think that's cool. You looking up his recents?
So
you want me to do it? Sure.
No, I see it. But so he lost to McGregor. He lost
Gaethje.
to Fergie and Gaethje.
Gaethje starched
19, and he beat this Al Quinta. I don't even know.
Al Quinta. He's good.
He's good, but his record. Well, Alexander Hernandez. That's like a new guy, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he was. So he beat him, but then again, he like lost to Leon Edwards.
That guy's nasty.
Yeah.
Leon Edwards. He's fighting Woodley next.
Yeah, I know.
Who did Leon Edwards finish him?
No, decision.
See, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
a really legitimate title contender. Like he's ranked like 3 or something. And
he beat Mike Perry in first round, probably by kick.
Like, that's what I mean. Like you can't. No, he submitted him. Choked him. Like you can't argue McGregor fighting at 170 anymore. Like he looked
and 17, good. Obviously. Yeah, I mean, you see, like this is really interesting. You know why? I think, honestly, I think he's just getting old, and that's why he's losing. But
Cowboy.
Yeah, because Cowboy is 36, 14, and 0.
It's a lot of fights, man.
But listen to this. George Masvidal. Jorge Masvidal, 35-13.
I know.
Almost same exact record. But Masvidal is this big star now because
of the 2 knockouts.
Yeah, because of 2 knockouts.
Till and Askren.
Cerrone is nothing. So this is at the end of the day, it is also like one of these like.
Well, you can't say he's nothing. Like he has a lot of fans. He has over 1 million followers on social media and stuff. Cowboy.
No, I didn't say he's nothing. But I'm just saying this. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't say he's nothing. I wanted to say it's nothing, but also a luck game because, dude, if you
timing,
if you like beat these 2 Haas's.
Yeah,
like you are everything. Like in a sport like this, dude. Yeah. If you get your shot and you win, you like just go from like 0 to 100 real quick because Masvidal, even though he was nasty, people are like, oh, okay, whatever. But now he beat.
He's had a perfect 3 previous fights for him.
Yes, exactly. And I'm honestly, I didn't know much of him before, and I just really want to see how he lost because
I didn't either.
right now, looking at his 3 fights that I saw,
Decisions.
I was like,
he's a beast.
what?
Decisions.
Yeah.
So he loses decisions. His wrestling isn't super, but it's not terrible. I think, but so here's the thing. He's losing the fight to Till, and then all of a sudden Till starts getting sloppy and he just knocks him into another universe. Like one punch. It was crazy. And like, I don't know, it's almost kind of like he had that lucky puncher's chance against Till.
Yeah.
Because like Till cut all that weight he shouldn't have been cutting. It was bad for him, but like he just drops Till out of nowhere. So I'm like, who the fuck is Jorge Masvidal? He's Kimbo's boy, like street fighting and everything like that. So I got really into him. Like I'm a fan now. But the Askren one, he landed the flying knee, and if he had missed the flying knee, he's losing that fight because he's getting wrestle fucked for 5 rounds. And I know you don't really know Askren well. Like you're not that into
well,
but like
I didn't know his history. I know that he's a great against Robbie Lawler. He did really good. Yeah, he did really good. But at the same time, dude, like
he's beat some like legitimate strikers, but because how good his wrestling is.
Like who?
Like the guys in what's his name? He was a Bellator champ, and then he was the one champ, but he beat
I just think, dude, like I know wrestling and stuff.
No.
Dude,
I know.
That guy's
if they're standing, he's losing that fight.
He lost to like a regular dude after.
Well, that's a bad matchup for him because it's a submission artist, like a jiu-jitsu artist. Douglas Lima. He beat Douglas Lima, who's legitimate beast. Like, but like Jorge, the thing about Jorge Masvidal is like he would outstrike Askren all day, but like Askren has a good chin. That flying knee was insane, and it knocked him out.
Yeah.
He would wrestle him he would out wrestle him for
maybe
5 rounds. Like if they had that fight 10 times, I'd say Askren wins 7.
Well, maybe, yeah. I guess, yes. I guess, because at the end of the day, yes.
But it worked out for Jorge.
Wrestling beats striking, especially in this
He's
strategic game.
He's just his striking's so bad that it's not enough for the UFC to be a champion. But like that was another example of like Jorge having that perfect shot, and then all of a sudden he gets this big money fight with Diaz, BMF, and now he's probably gonna have the title fight. And it's not like he starched through like Covington or Woodley, you know what I mean? He just got the hype train, had some big wins, and how he's going, which is cool. Good for him. I also, while we're on the topic of fighting, let's laugh about the Jake Paul fight. That dude Anderson Gibb was in like a squat position, like doing a crab walk.
Dude, I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Like, even dude, when you, first of all, I think I'm pretty disappointed, I guess, about his coach, because dude, if you're a coach and you see this guy coming in the first day and doing this, you're like, listen, kid,
don't fight.
Don't fight.
But it's money.
Yeah,
and that's all that kid cared about, obviously.
100%. But money, not only money, it's promotion.
Yeah,
and,
true.
And obviously, like I think it's more of promotion than money, because obviously, like he wanted to put his name up there, because I never knew about him. But dude, it's just like I mean, I don't want to talk shit about like Jake Paul, because obviously he won, and I don't know how I would do, but dude, like it just seemed such a like amateur fight. I feel like they legit put like 3 months of like actual training. Like I feel like in 3 months, 3 months you can learn positioning, you can learn landing shots. This guy came out like he's fighting for the first time ever in his lifetime. He goes like this, puts his head up and squats for like you know why his legs gave up? Because he did like 30 body squats in the first round.
and then he was getting hit, and he's like, "Oh, my legs." Yeah, that was a bad one. Jake he did get better, like compared to his Deji fight.
No, his technique was actually starting
his
to
power
look.
was better.
Yeah,
he was snapping it off.
It was looking like an actual.
He looked pretty good.
Yeah, he looked pretty good, but at the same time, he didn't. I feel like his reaction really wasn't there. Maybe it's because of experience.
Yeah, I don't know if he can beat KSI.
Oh no way. And dude, did you see this guy Eddie Hearn?
He said he was better.
He said he hits better. He's better than Logan. No,
he said he hits
you're
harder.
not.
He does not hit harder.
Yeah, he hits harder. I'm sorry, but no, in the hell he hits harder.
Logan had every tool in the book to beat KSI.
Dude, I still believe he lost because, well, he said it was so dumb for him to say, "Oh, I sneezed 3 times," because now everyone made a meme and everyone thinks that. But if he actually said, "Hey, like I legit, I think I'm sick. I was sick at the fight and stuff like that." If he said it like a little bit more professional,
just wasn't feeling himself.
Because remember, like when we were watching, I don't know if I told you, but I was like, "Hey, dude, like he doesn't like really seem like him. He just like seemed like a little tired, maybe a little gassed for some reason."
He just wasn't throwing the right hand. And that's
same
all he
as,
had to do.
Same as Woodley. Remember Woodley fought?
He was having a bad day.
Yeah, Usman. Because, dude, every person in this world is gonna have a bad day. Like when you play, you're gonna have a bad day. You can't move your feet. You can't stick handle. You can't do that, and you can't avoid it. You all you can do is make sure that you stay consistent, because consistency is the key. But when he came out, dude, he just like he legit looked sick. His eyes were like red and stuff like that. So he could have legit killed him.
Like the one time he threw his right hand, he knocked him down. He's like, dude, maybe throw the right hand.
No, but that's why I feel like he didn't feel himself. So he thought if he's gonna throw it too much because it's really heavy, he's just gonna get really gassed.
Yeah, well, that's messed up. The only reason he lost is because he chose not to. Like he chose, or not choose not to. He held back.
Yeah,
didn't fight.
No, he did, and you see, from my experience, like I can say that like. In hockey, like there's sometimes that like I just feel so bad that like I'm trying to go or do something, but I'm like getting gassed. My fucking nothing is working.
Yeah, it happens. Just quick on Logan Paul, I just want to say I am a fan now of his, but also I'm pissed at him right now for he's dating Josie right now, and I'm a diehard Mike Stud fan, and that was Mike Stud's girl for like 4.5 years.
Yeah, beef of the week.
That's another beef. I'm a little upset with Logan for dating her, but that's
and
whatever.
Also speaking of Jake Paul, if you want to fight me,
let's do the thing.
Let's do it.
Yo, Gib.
Okay.
You want this smoke?
The quick money, quick paycheck.
God.
Yo, Jake, if you want to do something, listen. I can listen. You can practice for months. I'll practice for a week, and we'll see how it goes. You see, like I don't say that I'm good at it, but I feel like because we are athletes, because I have hit some bags, and because I just think I just more of an athletic background, not because I believe, but because if we are athletes, like you might do a lot of things the same. And I took boxing classes for a month once.
I think that Gib was so bad that we could step in there right now, not train a day, and knock him out.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think so too.
He was so bad.
Yeah, actually, never mind. I'm taking that back. I would need to really practice with Jake.
Yeah,
but Gib, dude, I could squat with him too all day.
Like, I could legit squat. You just jab him in the face. I don't know. Whatever, but that maybe one day we'll scrap them. Who knows?
Yeah, hopefully.
YouTubers, Let's go. The next topic, I think we just have to touch on this because it was such a big thing. Is our dude Kobe Bryant? R.I.P. to Kobe, and I know I want you to talk about it because you were very like diehard Kobe fan growing up. What'd you think?
I don't know. I actually like stopped really thinking about it, obviously, because like it kind of settled down. But no, I was actually really bummed out. It was it was like losing someone close, even though you never kind of knew him.
Yeah.
It was just like
It's weird.
you as I told you before, like I legit bought my first basketball because like I knew only him. I didn't know anyone else before. Like I was like maybe 8, 9 years old. I knew of Kobe. I wanted to be him. I wanted Kobe 7 shoes. There's like Kobe's, no, it's not 7, it's Kobe, like whatever shoes, right?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be him. Every time I'm sure as you guys did too. Like when you shoot, you do this and you scream Kobe. Like everything, like his inspiration, his, every time I play basketball. Like every time I play hockey, I want to be, let's say, back then I wanted to be Alex Ovechkin.
You want the Mamba
Yes.
Mamba mentality. Jeez.
And every time I play soccer, I want to be like Ronaldo or Messi. And every time I play basketball, which I played a lot actually growing up, I wanted to be Kobe Bryant. And I always like was learning his shots, watching his videos, watching his motivational videos.
He's very motivational.
And just the fact that his daughter was there too.
That makes it so much sadder.
Worse.
Like that is terrible.
So yeah, that day we just bought this. We bought speaker. We legit, as we were buying speaker.
Yeah, we found out. and we played some sad music on that speaker.
And I legit played sad music for the rest of the day.
You were in it deep. Yeah. That was like me with Juice WRLD. I was in it deep. For me, like I wasn't huge basketball fan, say, growing up. So like I wasn't like a big Kobe Bryant like fan growing up, but like in the last like I don't know 5 years or so, like all over Twitter there would be like videos popping up of him talking motivational, just like giving life advice, and he became an inspiration and motivation for me that way. And like so I thought he had a lot of things going in that direction. I thought that was really cool, and it's weird because he's just a legend of the sport and inspiration to everyone. So yeah, that's sad. Did you see the comedian Ari Shafir or whatever?
No.
You didn't see it? The video, and I might have to just pull it up. I don't know. He had a video of he was literally like, he pretty much said like he's happy because Kobe's dead. He like raped some girl back in the day, and he's like, haha, Kobe's goner. Like said shit like that, right. And people are in an uproar about it on YouTube. It's fucked up.
That is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. I didn't see anything good about it, and people are like all talking about it. I'm like, dude.
No, the worst part is like people are bringing these accusations that happened like legit 20 years ago when he was youngster. Like, relax. Like everyone was young and everyone did things, but like, just shut the hell up. The guy's a legend. Like you will never be like one like him. So
I guess he was trying to be funny or like get attention to him.
No, because actually Veli was once telling me about this guy that whenever tragedy happens, he's like a comedian. Whenever like any tragedy happens, he goes and jokes about tragedy, but he's not joking about like people that died, but jokes about like for example, let's say, oh, they should make these helicopters better or planes better, and like jokes about like these things. And every time people get mad, he says like, I never joke about like people deaths. I joke about the actual accident and how we should prevent this or stuff like that. So I don't know the guy's name though.
But this was a bit much. Let me see if this is it. Freaking this new ad is terrible. The freaking main one, Power Lines. You get this?
No.
It's awful.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna get it now that we talked about it.
Oh, 100%.
Pain in the world. There's always a bunch of terrible stories. Every once in a while, there's a good story. Good story comes out. The guy who got away with rape got his today. Kobe Bryant is a god. I'm here in Charlotte, the home of the team that originally drafted him. Maybe he wouldn't have raped that chick in Denver if he'd stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets. But anyway, the point is, dude, it's like, as I know, there's
It's fucked up, right?
Well, what's his name?
Ari Shafir. It's some fucked up shit. Also, no, not also, but a funny thing, kind of funny, that happened with the Kobe thing. Did you think that news reporter said the N-word?
Oh, no.
That was, I can't believe people are giving her shit about that.
No, I just don't understand. Like,
She clearly was like about to say the Knicks
yeah,
and then like stopped and said,
Lakers.
yeah, and like
Yeah.
went to say Lakers, and she said like Nakers or whatever she was saying, or maybe she said the N part of Knicks,
Yeah.
and then said like the acres or whatever, and it sounded a lot like it,
Yeah.
but obviously that wasn't what you're trying to say. That was brutal. Poor lady.
Yeah, she probably got fired after
Yeah,
that.
she got a lot of hate. That sucks. Let me see. We could end it if we have any questions, and we could end it with that.
Yeah, is it?
Let's see.
2 years ago, Susan Collins was the deciding.
Let's see.
Susie.
Oh, I just want to give this. Someone shouted out about us and like said we inspired him to do something with his class in school, and they're like big fan of the podcast, like a teacher.
So what? Like fail the class? Get the C?
Yeah. What's a pretty unique? This is Zachary Grego. What's a pretty unique team bonding activity? Trying to schedule something new with the boys. Love the podcast. Love to hear from you guys on the podcast. Team bonding activity. I just let like.
What?
Sorry if you smell that. Like that was terrible.
You did that?
Yeah. What's a pretty unique team bonding activity?
Eat beans together.
Eating beans together. Exactly.
Yes.
Eating beans together is always a good bonding activity, or honestly, just literally getting the team together. I think maybe doing some type of like sport or some shit like activity together brings the boys together. But just getting the team together, bonding.
Yeah. No, I feel like like bowling or
Yeah.
like do some cool
Trampoline.
even dude. Remember we used to do movie nights.
Movie nights is great.
Yeah, it's great. Like things
Love
like that, and obviously, you know what I learned about team bonding. You can never satisfy everybody because someone is
Yeah.
always gonna bitch.
They don't want.
Someone's gonna be like, "Oh, I
or
don't want to do this. I don't want to do that." Like everyone has different interests and stuff like that. But like not sometimes, but like if you're a team player, you're gonna take it because you wanna spend the time with the boys and stop bitching about
Yeah.
oh I have to do this, I have to do that. Listen, like if you're one of the boys, you will do everything with the boys together. Laser paintballing, trampoline park, movie nights with the boys. Like for example, on Tuesdays we have $5
It's an amazing
movie
time.
nights. Just do that maybe.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Share popcorn together.
Yeah, exactly.
And bowling and just everything. I mean, find something fun to do in your or maybe you can just even not spend money. You can go to rec center
Just
that
have
we
some
have.
fun.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
if you guys have, and play some basketball like we did.
Ping pong
Ping
for
pong.
the non-basketball
Yes,
players. Hot tub, pool
hot tubs.
volleyball.
Oh, hot
that was
tub,
a fun
yeah,
time. Pool
that's a fun
volleyball
time.
is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anything like that, and I hope that helped. Ben Lestage, what's up, Pat and Ed? You always wonder this: does the team pay for your hockey equipment, or do you buy them yourselves and just get a crazy discount? No. So where every team has a sponsor, so like all the equipment, like we have Warrior, and they're like the team budget pays for our equipment, and then there's like so many guys in the team that are allowed to use off-branded sticks. But no, we don't pay for that. If we wanted to use, say, another company's shin pads other than Warrior, we would have to buy those. I don't know if that's a rule everywhere, but that's how it is here. So it's Warrior shin pads, or you buy.
Yeah. Like so. Also to to continue on this topic, Ben, there I could like name some leagues that like you would stop paying for equipment, and one of those being like USHL. Obviously, USHL gives you all the gear. Usually, depends also on the team. Some null teams I heard that give something, but the higher you go, the higher step you're taking, the more you're gonna get for free. And now, like, obviously, you know, we get gear because it's also a team issue. We need to wear the same gear together. As Patty said, we need to have like our sponsors, team sponsors, Warrior and New Balance. So we get those things for free. But as you said, that some guys get off-branded sticks like Bauer, CCM, etc.
Not our brand or whatever. Yeah. Sup boys from Alex Mani. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Manny. He's been listening to the pod. Appreciate that. My question is, how did you guys get to the level you're playing right now? I've been trying to go to Sweden, play there. I play there in Iceland, U16. So if you want our full stories, we did an episode. It's on my Pat Shea channel. It's the second episode, or you can hear the audio version, obviously, on any streaming platform. But we discussed our full stories of how we got here, because it's a very timely topic. We won't dive too much into it right now, but I can link that episode for you, and you can check that out, and we can show. We both gave our stories of how we got to be.
Yep.
So, yeah. I think that's it. That's all we got on the YouTube. Next time we'll do a Instagram thing too. Oh shoot! Good eye, bro. Did you ever receive offers from D1 colleges or major junior teams or other D1 colleges? For me, I was when I was still at Marshfield High, I had Maine offer me, and they were the only school at the time interested, and I felt that was cool that they were so what's the word? That they did that while I was still at public high school, and I decided that I would commit there. So that was my first offer, and I committed to my first offer. So that was for me. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I did have other offers from D1, and I actually it's funny. I probably never told you this, but I was actually really into going major junior as well after Beantown Classic as well. So I got actually recruited, but like I got an offer from Moncton Wildcats that I turned down.
Hell yeah.
But like I was trying to decide, because at the time I also like I kind of wanted, you know, make some money, I guess, and stuff like that. So it was a good way to make some cash. It wasn't a lot anyway. But I feel like also when you get to a certain level, or you know, when schools start looking at you, at least, I mean, I think it happens for everybody, but when someone jumps in and offers you, other schools are like, oh shoot, we probably should offer him too. Probably like other schools saw something in him, so we should probably talk to him too. And for you, it happened different because you were really young when you did that. Young, but I'm 100% sure, like, if you didn't commit and if you played good in KUA and stuff, and like when one school offers you, people start jumping in, and people are like, oh, you know what, we should probably offer him too. So I don't want to talk about other Division 1 schools, because it's just like not.
We chose here.
Yeah, we chose here. So all what matters is how we got here. So
for major junior, I never even entertained the idea, because my brother went that route, and he did not, I guess, have a great experience with it. Didn't recommend it. My dad didn't want to send me there after the way it went with him, so I had never even entertained that idea. I do want to have at some point, I guess maybe in the summer I could do it. I want to have a little sit down with my brother on the podcast and compare college to major junior. I think that would be a fun topic. But I think that wraps it up for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel or the Apple podcast. Download it. Subscribe on Spotify or wherever you're listening. We appreciate you guys. But that's it. All right. Take care, guys. Bye. I was alone there. I was alone.
Bye.
No. Don't even say it. I'm going to say it by myself now.
Okay.
Bye. Way to just fucking end on a bad vibe like that.
Yeah.
You just made...
You're just... Like, you're so quick. You're like, I don't know what I'm saying, but like, yeah, like,
Okay,
yes,
do you want to redo
yes,
it? You want to do it?
No, let's
You want to redo it?
let's just.
No, let's redo it. All right? All right, guys. Sorry for being so quick on that last goodbye. But that wraps it up. I'll see you guys next time on Behind the Cage. Bye. Is that better?
Yeah.
Is that good?